Hey guys, today on Divas Can Cook, we are making classic pineapple upside down cake. Now, if you are a pineapple upside down cake hater like I used to be, then keep watching this video because this is the recipe that converted me and now I love this cake. Y'all ready? Let's go. All right, so the first step is my favorite part. I love doing the topping. I'm gonna add some melted butter into my pie plate and sprinkle on some light brown sugar. Just get it all even, a nice even layer all over the top of that butter. And now we're gonna add our pineapples. Now you can use fresh pineapples, you can use pineapple chunks, you can use pineapple rings. Just get you some pineapples, make sure that you dry them off. I like to add a ring in the middle and then put like little halves all around the edges just like this right here because I like this design. I think it looks cute when it's all, baked up and stuff. But you can do any design that you want to. Okay, so once you have all those little pineapple rings all along the edges, that is our cue to add on our cherries. You can leave this part out if you want to, but it makes it so cute and bright and cheery. You gotta have the cherries with classic pineapple upside down cake, okay? So I place my little cherries in little centers right there. That looks great. Perfect, so cute. Okay, so now we're just gonna put this in the fridge and just move along to making our cake batter. Very basic cake and it's so good, you guys. Okay, there's my flour. I'm gonna add in some baking powder and a little bit of salt. Go ahead and whisk that around. You can sift this if you want to, but you guys know, honey, I don't fool with no sifter, right? Whisking works just fine for me. Okay, let's move along. We're gonna go ahead and cream together our butter flavored shortening and our butter. Do you have to use butter flavored shortening? Yes, it tastes so good with this. So yeah, you gotta use it. Okay, you got to. Okay, I added in a little bit of sugar. We're gonna cream that together. And next I'm gonna add in some brown sugar. Go ahead and cream that. And this is how it should look like this, nice and creamy and combined. All right, next I'm gonna add in my egg. And yes, I know, I should not be breaking those eggs over the bowl, but hey, you gotta take risks sometimes and I'm feeling risky, so I'm going for it, sister. Okay, so go ahead and mix. What is mix? Go ahead and mix those eggs into the batter, just like that. Next, I'm gonna add in a little bit of vanilla extract, just a little bit, not too much. This is just a one layer cake. It's really small, so yeah, you don't wanna overpower it with vanilla. And next, we are going to add our dry ingredients into our wet ingredients, and we're gonna alternate it with some milk and some heavy whipping cream. Those two, y'all, that is the ticket. Milk and heavy whipping cream. It made the best pineapple upside down cake ever because I kept messing with this recipe. I couldn't get it to turn out right until I made a few little changes, which was the doggone milk and heavy cream. I was using like milk and pineapple juice, but yeah, so good. So go ahead and get all those wet ingredients mixed in there. And here is how the batter will look when everything is all, mixed in and combined. It'll be nice, light, and fluffy like this. But make sure you don't overdo it. You don't need to overdo it with the mixing or the cake will be too fluffy. And we don't want that. Okay, so now just go ahead and just plop that batter right on over that topping. And I love that this cake, you don't need no frosting. Like, I love that part. I never used to like pineapple upside down cake, y'all. It's my husband's favorite, but I never liked it. But this recipe, it's bomb. Okay, so we're gonna bake it 325 for about 40 minutes. Then you're gonna cover it up and bake it for another 30 to 35 minutes. And when it comes out, let it sit in this pan for 15 minutes. Don't let it sit longer, okay? Just 15 minutes. You want to flip it over when it's still nice and hot. So I'm going to place my little cake stand on top, grab those handles and flip it over. I love using a glass baking dish because you can see everything. If it starts to stick, just give it a little wiggle and it just plops right out. So yeah, I always use my glass pie plate and then voila, and she's pretty. She's so pretty. I'm going to let this cool off just a little bit. You want to serve this cake hot. You have to serve pineapple upside down cake hot. It's not the same once it cool off. Not the same. Here's my favorite part, you guys. This part is crunchy, caramelized, all that butter and brown sugar. Yes, the best part ever. But let's just get into what matters, y'all. This texture. This texture is so fluffy, yet it is dense enough to handle all that heavy pineapple, sugary, caramelized topping. So good. The cake is so buttery and just, yeah, make it because you are going to love this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and check out my other videos. Later.